Karma Lounge is a jack of all trades. You can get cocktails here, eat Asian food, or watch live music every Sunday.
I got sale for two? Yeah. Just a second, yeah.
Well, Barry Logan is the manager here. Hello, Barry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. With so much on offer, it seems safe to say that Christmas would be your busiest period. Is that the case?
Not so much. We're in a heavily sort of student-dominated area, and so we find that when students have their breaks period, for example, Christmas, Easter, and summer, we do find a little bit of a lull in trade.
So you feel that you suffer because of the student population here?
We do a small amount, yes. I think it's not so much sort of suffering, but we do obviously experience a drop in trade when the students do go.
So what do you do to kind of combat that?
We've always been really diverse as a business, so we try and do as many different things as we can in order to sort of boost trade within that period. We've run a successful takeaway business here. Shortly after we started doing that, and that does help sustain it with the local sort of trade. But we do find that we get an influx of non-students, post-grads, and other sort of older people when the students tend to go away. I think they feel it's maybe a little bit of a safer time to come and check it out when there's not as many students about.
That's interesting. So you feel like there's a bit of a separation between students and local?
Definitely, yeah. Definitely find that they don't want to integrate so much. When I say it's sort of safer, it's more like sort of socially, I guess they feel more like relaxed in the environment. I mean, because we're a restaurant primarily and an eatery, we find that we get, it's not like some of the bars where it gets a bit crazy or whatever, and they're not so much rowdy students. I mean, specifically here as well, it's a largely female clientele, as well as amongst students and things like that, and that's, I kind of think, more of a sort of social thing. Girls have, in general, again, I'm not going to try and be too specific here, please don't take this out of context, but when it comes to sort of socialising, girls are more likely to come and, you know, sort of to go do the whole sort of going out for food thing and stuff like that, whereas boys we find generally are more into sort of the drinking side of things. But it works both ways, you know. It's a good date place, you know what I mean?
It is a good date place. Have you got anything planned for over the Christmas period when everyone leaves?
Yeah, well, we started doing our like my experiences in sort of live music and things like that as well, and we started doing more sort of events and things like that. We're looking at doing a big New Year's party, which we haven't really done here before. So that's going to be something which is going to be new for this place, but not new for the staff because they've done it in other sort of venues and that. So that's another sort of booster there as well. Personally, I'm looking forward to some time off over Christmas because obviously we are really busy here during term time.
Well, thank you. Have a lovely time off over Christmas.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Yeah.